All right, so for our task today, what you are asked to do is to move different parts of Savannah on the map, which means, on this coordinate plane here. So we have City Market, Colonial Park Cemetery, Troop Square, and Forsyth Park. You have to move each of them using a transformation. Now, the catch is that you have to use each transformation once. So you need to translate one figure, meaning you need to slide it up, down, left, or right. You need to reflect one figure. So I would suggest over the X or the Y axis. All right, and then you need to rotate one figure. You need to tell me how many degrees in what direction. And then you need to dilate a figure. You need to make one bigger or smaller by a certain number. So remember, you're just multiplying everything by that number. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to pick which place you're doing first. So I would just do City Market because it's listed first. You're going to tell me in words, what did you do to that picture? Okay, so what did you do to that picture? And then you're actually going to do it on the graph. Now you have two options for actually putting that on there. I suggest zooming in when you're actually going to graph. So like, let's say I zoom in on where City Market is. Wherever I decide to move it, you can either take the pictures over here and place them wherever. I do want to mention if you decide to rotate it, you will have to actually rotate it. Does that make sense? So you'll need to actually rotate it. But it kind of depends on which one you want to do, whether just picking up this picture might be easier. The other option is to draw it yourself by using the line tool right here, where you can actually go and draw it on the graph. Now you'll have to go back to the line tool each time to continue drawing it. Does that make sense? So you'll have to do that each time to actually draw it. All right. So it's up to you how you want to do that, but those are the two options I would suggest. So then you've described in words what transformation you have done, and then you're going to write in the mapping rule. So remember, the mapping rule looks like this, and you're telling me what is happening to the X value, what is happening to the Y value. Okay, that's what the mapping rule is going to look like. All right. And that is actually in a bunch of our notes. We have different mapping rules written down to kind of help you. Okay, I also attached a summary sheet which has a bunch about the mapping rules as well if you are stuck. All right, so then you're doing the same thing for each of these shapes. Make sure you are using a different transformation for each one. So one rotation, one reflection, one translation, one dilation. And then for one of them, to get full credit, you will actually move it one more time. So for example, let's say I pick City Market again. The first time I move it, let's say I did a reflection. So maybe the second time I want to move it, I want to do a translation or something. So I would put which piece I'm moving. So if I'm moving City Market, I put City Market. And then I'm going to say what I'm doing to it. Same thing like at the top here. I'm going to describe what I did again. So after I've moved it once, I'm going to move it again using a transformation. And then again, I'm going to take the mapping rule, okay? All right, so try your best. Remember, you can either use these pictures off to the side to actually place the new locations on here, or you can use the line tool or the shape tool to get those in here. All right, try your best. Let me know if you have specific questions. Have a great day, guys. Bye.